Okay. Types of NBA2K25. My career. Yeah. Welcome back to my channel, guys. So we have here an NBA2K25 at YouTube. Kailangan natin laruin upang lumakas ang ating player. Which is the player line. Let's go, guys. Time play some balls. Let's go. Oh. Let's play some balls. Starting time na tayo.
Get after that. Let's keep this winning streak going.
Okay. Okay.
We want your visit to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word KUL along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond and address your concern immediately. Be sure to be at the next game, Bulls fans. Each and every one of you will be getting your very own Bulls t-shirts. The National Basketball Association and the Chicago Bulls are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. With their protect, we will bring you any disrupted week.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And we'll be getting the inside story tonight. Shams Charania is joining us at the broadcast table. Shams, it is so great to have you by our side.
Kevin, thank you so much. It's great to be here. I always love to follow the game, talk about the game. It should be a lot of fun.
You'll give great insight. We can't wait to get going. And the injury story, when you're missing two players, including a starter, a lot of changes, rotations, and roles.
Two injuries, one of their stars out, but it's all about how you respond to the adversity.
Here's the starting group for Houston. At the guard positions, Van Vliet and Green. Thompson is up there with Alper and Şengün. And it's Brooks in at the 3 spot. And for Chicago, they've got MP all out there with White. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Vucevic in at the center, filling out the middle.
Tama si Dylan Brooks. Wala to.
Shams for the Bulls, the overall approach has seemed to be steady as she goes, stay in our lane, business as usual. But do you think that will continue?
And business has been good, Kevin. One of the best attendance rates in the league. But listen, this is a Bulls organization that has to figure out its right direction and see how they can continue to build and find a way to build from the ground up and reach new heights, whether it is going a more rebuilding route, more in the middle route, versus going and really taking big swings. I think this is an organization that is very much trying to find their direction.
Oh, you're kind of setting the table. What can happen with this team? Good stuff.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic. Because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
Now, here's Şengün. Pass to Brooks from the arc. That one's off. He starts the game with the miss. Brooks against MP. Second shot opportunity. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Here's Vucevic.
Oh,
Lays it
no.
up and in on a nice reverse. And Shams Houston loaded with young talent. And after the Harden deal, they are loaded with first-round picks. Any thoughts on how you think they may proceed with all of that?
I'm told that front office will continue to be big game hunting. Those picks, they have a lot of them. They're going to be worth plenty moving forward, and they know it. At some point, they're going to take a big swing here. They're biding their time, waiting. The Houston Rockets have all the cards. They've got the young talent. They've got the draft picks, and with Ime Udoka, they've had some success to build on.
I love what you said there. Big game hunting. That's the only way they're going to make that jump. I love that term. Drills it from outside.
Yeah, you know, it's a quirky release. There's no denying that, but he's a reliable shooter and scorer from the perimeter. Lonzo Ball making it happen.
Thompson, the bounce pass. Outside, Green. Sinks the triple.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's MP. That
Ay,
shot
puta,
off.
bulok
Nice
naman.
D from Brooks. So Shams, when the league brought in that 65 game played rule, it sure seemed to motivate players to suit up.
Those awards aren't just about prestige, Kevin. They're about cold, hard cash. And every summer, we're going to see records set for the biggest contract in NBA history. Every summer that goes by. And that certainly has an effect on players wanting to play and players being in the lineup. Now with the 65 games played rule, there is an incentive for all NBA teams and different accolades.
Yes, well said. Count that one from Van Vliet.
It's a shot some guys don't like, but Van Vliet gets it dialed in.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Donovan and I got a chance to talk for a little bit. He told me that Şengün won't be easy to contain. He pointed to his passing ability and said they could run their offense through him whether he's in the post or at the top of the key. He added his scoring, and he presents a unique challenge. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks.
This is a good sign, a positive sign. Thompson wanting to keep getting better from the mid-range.
Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Fred Van Vliet.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
And Shams, like us, you travel all over the country for the NBAs. You go to the games. You're talking with the general managers, the coaches, the big-name players. That aside, do you have a favorite city that you like to visit?
You're putting me on the spot here, Kevin.
Okay.
I love going to LA because you see multiple teams coming in with the Clippers and the Lakers. So I love to be proficient. I love being efficient, Kevin. I love making the best use of my time. What's your favorite NBA city?
I've got 3, and it's been 3 since I got in the league in '82. I like Miami, I like New York, and I like Boston. Every city's got charm, right? But those 3 cities have kind of stuck out to me. I enjoy it a lot.
Those are the best, Kevin. You're picking the best cities in the league. We got to go to Sacramento one of these days.
I love Sacramento. I had a chance to go to Sacramento one time. I love Sacramento.
Those crowds get rowdy. I was there for their playoff series against the Warriors when they snapped the 16-year drought. Those fans are the loudest that I've seen.
They love their team. Houston's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Hey, Shams, for the past decade that you've been a major player in the NBA, it's been LeBron's league, it's been Curry's league. Who else is going to take over this league, you think, coming up around the corner?
Given the NBA Finals, we just have to throw in Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, and Luka Doncic into the fold as far as faces of the NBA. But Nikola Jokic is so good. He will be one of the guys for a while. Giannis Antetokounmpo, you have to mention him as well. But ultimately, you have to also keep an eye on Victor Wembanyama, the way that Victor Wembanyama could take over the league. And already, so early, was so special. Victor Wembanyama is someone to keep an eye on.
Okay, they just passed a note down to me, our gang here. What about Anthony Edwards at Minnesota? He's another one, right? Young American player who is really making an impact.
Anthony Edwards, Devin Booker, you have to consider those two as well. And it's special, the crop of young players that we have coming up in this league, one of them is sure to emerge as this generation's, whether you want to call it Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, there will be a face out of this crowd.
And we cannot wait. So on the floor for Houston. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Then there's Jayshawn Tate. Then it's Book Night. And it's Holiday in at the point. Hey, Shams, I know you're connected throughout the NBA into a lot of front offices, but have you ever thought about maybe shifting gears a little bit and working for a team?
There is always intrigue into something like that, Kevin, but I've seen how tough the environment can be, and honestly, it is really much more fun to be talking to you on this side of the media world and the media equation of the NBA. Listen, there's always intrigue with the front office.
And a lot of opportunities. I know you're looking, but thank you for your honesty in that one. Pass to Holiday. Smith with it. Three-pointer. They get it back. Şengün. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Goes Sunu. The pass to MP. And it's good off the glass. MP's got 12.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Alperen Şengün is a weapon on the block. Coach Ime Udoka said there are not a ton of true low-post threats in the NBA nowadays. Joel Embiid, Jokic, I don't know how many others there are anymore. Alpie's had success against pretty much everybody that's guarded him. Kevin, his footwork is indeed high level.
DA totally agreed. Great footwork. Moves on moves, I've always said. Stolen by Brooks. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
The Rockets have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. That free throw good from Thompson. Both shots good from the stripe.
Hey, when you look at Thompson, his physical attributes jump out at you right away. I mean, he is a freak athlete with tremendous upside.
It's White on the wing. Back to MP. Foul. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
And guys, it's something that he's going to have to work on more and more because he's still not getting the kind of shooting percentage he would like from the line.
There's 1:59 left to play in the first half. To the middle. Rebound by Smith.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Stolen by Brooks. Van Vliet against Ball. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Chicago leading by 3. Ball finds White. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Offensive rebound. Smith for 3. Good. Goes to MP. Smith's got his first 3 points of the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time to join us. It has been a true pleasure.
Thanks so much. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Oh, we are going to hold you to that. Thank you again. Oh, wasn't that wonderful? Easy to see why Shams has so many sources around the game. He's so easy to talk to.
Yeah, it's all about relationships at the end of the day. When the conversations come easily, that suits his purpose as a reporter. Oh, crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. And he can't get the first one. Chicago making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And a change for the Rockets. Smith checked in for Alperen Şengün. And the second free throw, good. There's 49 seconds left here in the second. Thompson outside. On the wing, Green. White covering. Brooks misses. The Bulls leading by 5. To the inside. Stolen by Brooks. We got 22 seconds left in the first half. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brooks has got his first bucket of the night. Here's MP. It's MP muscling his way for 2.
Young fella does not let the contact distract or bother him. Business-like finish from MP.
And here is Van Vliet. Shoots over ball. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. A 3 from MP. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's MP making things happen for the Bulls. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. And we'll be right back after this.
Glad you could join us. The story tonight for the Houston Rockets through 2 quarters, a tightly contested matchup.
I gotta see more fight on the glass. They're in a slugfest. Winning the battle of the boards can swing this game.
But do they have the personnel to do it? I agree with you. They need to do it better, but can they?
And let's turn our attention now to the Rookie of the Year race.
Love the passion he's bringing in every game.
Lalabang
He's
sa
got a
leader.
lot of energy, Ernie. You only see that in vets.
Yeah, you can tell this guy just wants to hoop. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Hey.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
Well, you know what? They've given him an increased role tonight, and he's taken full advantage of it.
They've got White. Levine is out there with MP. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
And Clark, on average, free throw attempts are down a fair bit in the last 20, 25 years.
Yeah, I mean, from a fan perspective, I think you compare to a couple of free throws. It's obvious, though, which is more entertaining to watch. You want to see guys score the ball in live action.
Brooks outside. Pass to Green. Takes the 3. It's all in by the Bulls. MP's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
From past the arc. That's good from Van Vliet on the assist by Thompson. Van Vliet's got 7 points in the game.
Because he's got such good touch down there, Van Vliet never afraid to mix it up inside.
Stolen by Brooks. Pass to Şengün. Fires from deep. Dylan Brooks. And that's good. And now a 4-point Houston lead.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hit.
Wala namang yan. Ewan pala ko.
Smith kicks to Green. Launches it. That ball is good for another field goal. His sixth. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Using his athleticism, MP with the play.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Green with a screen for Green. Off target from three-point range. Chicago trailing.
Man, this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot.
Driving the lane. Shepard, the pass to Smith. Stolen by Ball. And so it's Jalen Green for Houston. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. We'll get you back to the action. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting
Okay.
for Houston. It'll be Smith and Şengün. Hook night out there with Shepard. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. Now Shepard.
Defensa.
Down low. Here's Bouknight. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Batista misses. Houston in the lead. Outside, Green. And it's Shepard, top of the key. It's all in by the Bulls.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
And for Houston, they're shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Smith with a screen on White.
Defense.
Here's Bouknight. Almost, but it rolls out. Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter start. Batista.
Throws it down. When MP uses his vertical like that, I can get with it. I mean, athleticism should not be wasted.
Defense.
Now here's Bouknight.
Defense.
Takes it off the glass. Bouknight's got it all tied up now for the Rockets.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Chicago making some changes. Vucevic checked in for Torrey Craig. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Williams. Houston with a big group substitution here. Amen Thompson, he's checked in for Jabari Smith. Brooks comes in for Green. Jalen Green's checked in for Bouknight. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Shepard. Green with the ball. He's picked up by White. Brooks kicks to Green. A three-pointer, no good. And so LaVine will bring it up now for the Bulls. And stolen by Thompson. Bean passes to Batista. Nice D for Brooks. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
And focus. Just make the simple play.
No good on the 3. Bulls have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's MP. Nice D for Brooks. Houston's gotten off to an 0-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. The Rockets again can't hit.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Back to MP. Nifty move. Close in. No
Wow,
shot.
fake ka lang, unggoy.
Well, he might be young, but it's easy to see why they go to MP when they need a big-time
Tama di mo blocks ka.
Now here's VanVleet. On the wing, Green. White covering. The offensive rebound.
Ay, putang ina.
And here's VanVleet from the arc. That drops it. It comes off an assist from Brooks. And the Rockets lead by 1. Levine dishes to Vucevic. Batista, that's good. MP's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Does not get any easier than that for MP capitalizing in tight.
Van Vliet up top. He's covered by Ball. Brooks with no one around. And the 3 off target. Bulls have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. And it's Vucevic missing.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Here's Van Vliet. Brooks right side. Thompson outside. Şengün with a screen on MP. Just 5 on the clock. And the ball goes out of bounds. It's touched by MP. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Bringing a competitive energy to the defensive end. White stays connected to his man and plays with active hands.
Nice.
Bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Okay.
With the big time and 1, this is now a 2-possession game.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout.
Let's see.
.43 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Van Vliet against Ball. The tray. Van Vliet can't get it to go. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
And timeout is called. Wants to make sure everybody is coordinated and intent.
Paula.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Van Vliet. And again, unable to change momentum here. And now we've got the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. Here's Şengün. Out to Brooks. Here's the 3. It's good. And now they trail by just 4.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Yeah.
Brooks from outside nails the triple.
For 3.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Thompson. 4th personal foul. 15th foul. At the line for Chicago. MP.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Yeah.
I put it on play. Get the second one. And so they'll take it by Chicago in a tight game. Fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure they didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges. Really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.
tayo.
Son, you win so many games, I'm running out of things to say. Throw them buffs on them, Pete. We're in the deep.
Who's in the gym today? You should drink too. You're drunk for this. Fresh.
Objects in motion, stay in motion, as long as they win.
Ano pa eh? Detroit, suswi.
At the center position, 6 feet 10 inches, number 0, Taylor Duran.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Berry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You look at the Bulls, currently 7th in the conference, hoping to string together some more wins. And, of course, Detroit, back 2.5 games.
Checking out Chicago, they've had some terrific moments this season. But where's the big leap upward that we've been waiting for?
Now, you just don't want to sit in the middle for too long. You either want to be competing against the top teams or starting to strategize where you can position yourself for a high lottery pick and maybe turn around your franchise's fortune.
And the starting group for Chicago. MP is out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Kobe White. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Ball in at the point. And for Detroit, down low, it's going to be Harris and Duran. Ivy at the 2 with Thompson at the 3. And it's Sasser in at the point guard position. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows. And show off what they can do down low.
Now here's Sasser. Duran. And a big-time jam. He slams it right over Vucevic.
And that was special. It's easy to be excited about Duran's future in this league.
Vucevic finds MP. The 3. The rebound by Detroit. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago. Inside.
Defense.
Ivy passes to Harris. Back to Ivy. Fires the 3. He drops it from range.
And something Ivy continues to improve. He's becoming a real threat from downtown.
To the paint. Thompson with a steal. And the Pistons pushing it up now. And Harris throws it down.
And that was just moving the ball quickly, and he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Now here's ball. Vucevic, a screen on Ivy. White for three, and the three-pointer goes.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Sasser. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Thompson, no good. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Grant, how about Kobe White? Going from a bench player to one of the league leaders in minutes.
Yeah, Kobe played more than 35 minutes per game last season. Top 10 in the league. We saw White hit another level. So he has an exciting future in front of him.
Last season was tough for the Pistons, Brent, setting an NBA record by losing 28 games in a row.
BA, I'm a glass half full guy. I'm going to go on the right side. Look at their core. It's led by Cade Cunningham. This guy is ultra talented. He's still in his early 20s. They have a lot of young talent on the roster. They're going to be better, and they play way better in the second half of the year. So how's that for some positivity? You should see MP here a lot with how physical he plays the game.
Ivy passes to Thompson. Back to Ivy. And here's Sasser, hounded by Ball. Harris on the wing. 9 points in his last outing. Ivy outside. Thompson, a screen on White. A clear look for Ivy. The rebound by MP.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The Pistons trailing. Pass to Duran. Buries it down low. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Levine passes to Vucevic. Thompson with a steal. Here's Harris. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Banging around, trying to move guys around defensively. Tobias Harris showing he's got a little bit working tonight.
Beasley's checked in for Thompson. And let's use this time to take a look at the player of the week in the Eastern Conference. Bulls trail by 10. And so in the game for the Bulls, Torrey Craig out there with MP. Then it's Lonzo Ball. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. And the basket by MP.
Well, MP knows when he gets the ball that close, he's got to attack.
Thompson scanning the floor.
Oi!
Oh, he hammers that one down right in the face of MP.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Now here's Giddey. He's got 5. Batista, no good. Beasley outside. Pass to Holland. Hardaway on the wing. Stewart, a screen on Ball. Hardaway from outside. Now Thompson. Launches it. The shot misses.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, the Pistons have struggled despite the improvement of their young cornerstone, Cade Cunningham. He said, quote, "This league rewards winning. People are going to say everything I'm doing is empty and meaningless until I win games. That's what I plan on doing, and once I do that, all the other stuff will come with it." Guys?
That's a great perspective to keep right there, Allie. Thank you. Outside Craig. Down low. Thompson with a steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And he lays it in. Thompson's gotten 4 this quarter. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Pistons.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break add to your total in a hurry.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Hardaway, the pass to Stewart. Now Beasley. Brent, almost your ideal shooting guard. Malik Beasley doesn't try to do too much.
The biggest thing, BA, is the turnover percentage that he's led the league in. Malik Beasley just simply doesn't give up the ball. He makes good, steady decisions, shoots the ball at a high clip. So that kind of reliability, that's what he's paid for.
Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Giddey. Here's LaVine for three. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his fourth assist in this one. And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And rebounding the ball is so important. Here's a look at some of the best small forwards in the league at collecting boards. You look at Thompson, his dominance on the boards is unquestionable. And of course, MP doing some great work.
And their work on the glass plays such a key part in pretty much all of their games. I mean, they play bigger than other small forwards in this league.
Well, these are the 18-wheelers right here. Bigger and tougher. They are fearless when it comes to crashing the boards. And I'll tell you what, it really lightens the load on your bigs when you've got two rebounders like these guys at the small forward.
Now here's Sasser. Here's Ivy. And again, no good by Detroit. 1:49 left in the second. To the middle. Here's MP. Oh, great D that time from Harris. Detroit leading by 11. The shot won't fall. Vucevic with some nice D. Chicago has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Here's Batista. Nice job by MP converting in tight.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
For Detroit, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Harris on the wing. 1:11 left to play in the first half. Back to Sasser. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ivy. And again, no good by Detroit. And Ball will bring it up here for Chicago. 9-point game. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
The Bulls have gotten 5 of 7 shots.
Anytime you put the ball up near Durham, there's a chance it ends up back.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Pistons on top, up by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Depensa eh. Pagbalik ko, didepensa lang kayo.
And thank you for joining us. This is some retro hoops, pounding the ball inside with intent. Man, I know you love this big fella. No.
All right, fellas, time now to take a look at these. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Tim Hardaway really making a difference here.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
This is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Thompson and Harris are the 3 and the 4. Marcus Sasser is out there with Jaden Ivey. And it's Duren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Detroit right now. And there have been a few teams lately who have been stockpiling draft picks, Brent. What do you think of that approach?
Well, BA, if you look at the success of the draft, you're kind of 50-50 on whether or not you're going to get the talent that is required to win a championship. So getting multiple bites at the apple is a great strategy for teams trying to build the foundation of a championship caliber team.
And this will be his third and fourth free throws of the game here. Free throw good, MP. And he can't hit the second. The Pistons lead by 5. Harris passes to Thompson. Thompson, a screen on Levine. That one goes in. Harris has got 7.
And nice strength from Harris, fending off the contact with ease.
White on the wing. Back to MP. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
And good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Now here's Ivy. He's got 9. And here's Harris outside. Sinks the tray. He's got 10.
A solid three-point marksman. Harris has that inside-outside offensive game.
To the inside. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Josh Giddey's checked in for Chicago. Now here's Giddey. He's got 5. Here's MP. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Harris outside. And here's Thompson for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Giddey passes to MP. Thompson with some nice D. The Pistons lead by 6. And here's Ivy from the arc. And it's MP with a rebound. Batista's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Giddey. Outside Levine. Ball finds MP. From deep. Again and again. Vucevic gets the bucket.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Gregg's checked in for Vucevic. Looking now at some numbers for Jaden Ivey.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Sasser outside. For 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Sasser's got 5.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Ball left side. Pass to MP. He can't get it to go. Thompson with some nice D. Here's Sasser. Harris outside. Off target with the 3. MP inside. Harris on him. MP, that one's good.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Pass to Thompson. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan.
Balik.
On the court for Chicago. Giddey and White pair to make the backcourt. Zach LaVine out there with MP. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. Now here's Hardaway. And again, no good by Detroit. About 1.5 minutes into the fourth now. Pass to Vucevic. Here's MP. The Bulls with another miss. Detroit has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Here's Holland, covered by MP. Shoots over White. No good. A bit long that time. The Bulls have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. And the Pistons shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Beasley outside. Pass to Stewart. Shoots over Levine. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Shot clock at 2. Holland can't hit. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
So good at getting elevated. Levine rises up and hammers it down.
Here's Giddey. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Levine's got his 3rd assist of the night. And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout. Clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And it's a completely new group for the Pistons. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
J.B. Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He really emphasized rim protection. He said to his guys, I want us to cut down on the easy looks inside. No more of that. It's a simple ask that could have a big impact.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
They count on Harris to get their offense going. He delivered.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Bulls.
They feel like they have an advantage inside. And so far, they've done an excellent job exploiting it.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. They've done a great job tonight of converting on those chances.
Now here's Sasser. To take the lead. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, just so active. I love the passion Durham brings to this game. And the skill set, too, is developing.
The Bulls making a switch here. Ball's checked in. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front. But at least they're tied up.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls.
Yeah, unfortunately, just poor execution there. You cannot give the ball away at this point in the game.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Inside. Oh, deflected. Thompson with a steal. In transition, here they come. He tries for 3. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Detroit.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force and scoring on the other end.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Bulls trail by 3. Pass to MP. Oh, MP gets it through the tight D inside.
Wow, getting it done with the game in the balance. What a play by this young man.
Detroit has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. To the middle. Here's Harris. He connects.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Here's Batista. And he can't get that one. Nice D from Thompson. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Here's Harris. And it's good.
Tobias says, I'll take you home.
36 seconds left in the fourth. Levine surveys the D. Here's the 3. Yeah! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
MP outside, jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. From deep, MP. Thompson pulls it in. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Just 4 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
So we see the Pistons get the win here.
Even the best teams lose at least 10 games a year. Some nights, the shots don't fall. These cheeseheads are something else. Let's quiet them down. All right, baby. Let's get down.
That's okay.
The National Basketball Association and the Hawaii Bucks are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any activity such as swinging, throwing objects, using closets, and entering the corner.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Rick. And obviously, the season's just begun, but never too soon to check out the power rankings. Let's see how these teams are stacking up. You look at Orlando. They're moving on up. 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
And I think for Chicago, they started out slow. It's not for a lack of want to. It's just the way the roster is composed. They have as many questions on that roster as they have answers.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. The guard set is Giddey and White. Zach LaVine is out there with Vucevic. And it's MP in at the 3. And for Milwaukee, the small and power forwards are the star pair of Middleton and Antetokounmpo. The guard and off guard, are Lillard and Trent. And it's Lopez in at the center, filling out the middle. How does the development, Greg, of role players affect the team?
It can be a major factor. Being able to fill the needs of a team, that's what it's all about. A shot here, a block there, structural players, critical.
And the basket by Lillard.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. I asked him what plan he had for Zach LaVine. He said, my focus is making sure he doesn't get any easy shots. We have to contest every attempt. It's about mitigating the damage, not preventing it. So it looks like he'll settle for just making LaVine work as hard as possible. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Giddy with it, now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Inside, here's MP, and that comes off the assist by Giddy.
A great sign for MP in his career, the ability to convert in traffic.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And the Bucks making a change here. Green's checked in. The Bucks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. RJ, for the Bulls, their last 2 seasons have ended with losses in the play-in.
Yeah, they finished as the 9th seed both years and won their first play-in games. But that second play-in game has been a problem, which is why they need to set themselves up better during the regular season.
Shakes them. It's all in by the Bulls. They traveled to Milwaukee last time they faced the Bucks, and they came away with the win.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Yeah, the reserves added another dimension to their offense, and the opposition had no answers on how to slow them down.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And with the height to see over the defense, the eyes to spot the open man, Giannis continues to flourish as a facilitator.
Giddy kicks to White. Pass to MP. He tries for 3. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4. Bucks leading by 3. Giannis passes to Lopez. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
Giddy the pass to Vucevic. To the paint. It's stolen by Green. LaVine against Antetokounmpo. Over in the corner, Lillard. Outside, Green. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Green's got 6. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Milwaukee.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Bulls shooting their first free throw of the night.
And pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. Prince comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Jackson in for Trent. Kicks it out to Lillard. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Smith.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Over in the corner, Dosunmu. Goes up the baseline. Prince grabs the miss. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Bucks. Leading by 5. Jacks up a 3. Chicago grabs the miss. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
And guys, you just can't afford to give away points from the foul line. Not in the NBA. Teams are just too talented.
Oh, that is well said. They're being handed 3 points and just couldn't convert.
No one covered. Lillard's got his second basket of the night.
Productive habits pay off for Lillard. He's always working on his offense to refine his skill.
MP kicks to Smith. Second chance shot. That one doesn't drop.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Williams against Lillard. They kick it out to Green. And so it's Milwaukee, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency. Substitution here for Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Chris Middleton comes in for Prince. Trent's checked in for Jackson. And Lillard subbed in for Green. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Middleton against MP. Can't hit from 12. Bulls trail by 10. Let's check in with David Aldridge for an injury update on Chris Middleton. David?
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Bucks head athletic trainer. Oh, that is not what you want to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury. But he's already come back into the game. How about that, Kevin?
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. The guard set is Giddey and White. Torrey Craig is out there with MP. And it's Smith in at the 5, down low. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to. Just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
Well, David, with those two guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report. Craig kicks to Giddey. And here's MP for 3. It's hauled in by Trent. Bucks leading by 13. That's a 2 from Lillard. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Here's Craig. Plays it up and banks it in. Craig's got his first points of the game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. 27 seconds left in the second quarter. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Batista. MP finishes inside.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. And it's Trent in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief...
Not sure any run of games feel comfortable, but this might be as close as you can get. They're at home against teams that they can clearly beat. This is a great opportunity.
And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Milwaukee Bucks. That is more than enough of us.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. And it's Middleton in at the small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
Lillard misses. And Greg, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
From deep, Trent, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game. Down low, here's Batista. Close in, no stopping MP.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And a quick look at some of the numbers for Bobby Portis.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for White, and it's Lonzo Ball in for Josh Giddey. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Middleton can't get it to go. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Lillard with it, now guarded by Ball. Shots good by Middleton.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
And Billy Donovan decides to call. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. Took him no time at all on that one. White's got 5 points so far.
Beautiful touch there. Give White these types of looks consistently, and he's going to make you pay.
Lillard from outside. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Knocked loose. Green passes to Lillard. Lets it go with the 3. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks looking at a 13-point. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So the Bulls fight right now. The guard set is Giddey and White. Vucevic is out there with Levine, and it's Batista in at the 3-side.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Count it. MP's got 19 points.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Giannis against Levine, and it's Antetokounmpo penetrated. And that one, good.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Giddey with it from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Portis. Giannis outside. They kick it out to Green. The Bucks working the ball around. Green's wide open. His 3-pointers off the mark. Bulls trail by 13. Pass to Giddey. Back to MP. Now Levine. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game. Bucks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Antetokounmpo against Levine. Oh, Antetokounmpo will not be denied on that drive.
And
and no one in the league does it better. Giannis feeling the contact there, almost using that to propel himself for the finish.
Tries again. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from MP.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle them up right away. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. Chris Milton comes in for Taurean Prince. Trent's checked in for Jackson. And it's Damian Lillard in for Green. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for the Bulls. Ball comes in for Josh Giddey. And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. And he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late. Guys?
Thank you, David. Bucks leading by 9. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. On the wing, Giannis. Guarded by Levine. 6 to shoot. A shot by Middleton. Wide open. And it's off from three-point range. Over in the corner, Dosunmu. Back to MP. Banked in off the glass. MP's got 11 in the second half.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Here's Lillard. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Good on the bucket. And now it's only a 5-point Bucks lead.
Well, he might be young, but it's easy to see why they go to MP when they need a big-time bucket.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. MP against Middleton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on MP.
A solid passer and rebounder, but it's really scoring where Middleton shows up big. He can be just relentless on that end of the floor.
Josh Giddey's checked in for ball. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. Here's Giddey. To the middle. Here's Batista. Damian Lillard pulls it in. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, you never want to foul Dame in the act. He's almost automatic from the line.
And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. The Bulls running out of time. To the inside. It's tipped. Here's Vucevic. And the Bulls with another miss. Milwaukee's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
And the experience and consistency Middleton offers is valuable to this team. He's still such an important player.
Giddey the pass to MP. Misses the 3. MP's gone 1 of 4 from distance. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Defended by Giddey. Here's Lillard. And Levine with the block.
When you got bounce like Levine, you're always a threat to get your hand on the ball when you contest.
And here's MP for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. And the Bucks with possession here. 9-point game. Middleton outside. Giannis passes to Trent. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Lopez. The 6-footer's good.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. A confident win and one where they...
Chin up, tomorrow's a new day. Hit the shower, wash it off. Visualize a win tonight, then go out and take it. Time to turn the page, MP.
Coming right up, the Hawks take it on the Bulls.
This ain't revenge, is it?
And we welcome you to a special night of regular season hoops. This one counts as part of the NBA Cup. This is Brian, and in the front end of the back-to-back, what's important?
Well, BA, most coaches treat this one like a regular game. Try to win. Don't worry about minutes. Tomorrow, they may adjust the rotations a bit.
I gotta say, the NBA Cup and its additional layer of excitement here early in the NBA season has really ramped up the stakes. I mean, this season, we even have MP laying down the decree. He's going to take his team all the way to the NBA Cup Finals and secure the title.
Each and every Cup game this season is going to be even more exciting, I think, than last year. Just look at the TV ratings on Cup games, and that tells the story. Fans love the added intrigue, and heck, throw in MP's stellar talent and his self-proclaimed quest for the Cup, and everyone is tuning in.
Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. Risache and Johnson, they're the forwards. Trae Young out there with Dyson Daniels, and it's Capella in at center, filling out the middle. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. He was talking about unsung contributions, particularly those from Clint Capella. He cited the hard screens, the rebounding, the willingness to get his hands dirty. This is a guy who never complains. He just puts his hard hat on and he goes to work. Brian?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Out to the wing. Here's Risache, covered by MP. Risache, no good. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Over the last few years, Atlanta struggled defensively, Greg.
Yeah, the Hawks haven't been better than 20th in defensive rating since 2017. They've had some great offensive teams during that time, but their defense has held them back.
Pass to Johnson. Outside Young. The 3 is up. Fires hitting the triple.
Well, you need to run Trae off of his shot. If Young gets into his jumper, it's normally going in.
MP outside. Vucevic, the pass to Levine. Offensive board.
Atlanta foul. Clint Capella. First
Chicago shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
At the line for the Bulls, MP taking 2 shots.
The first one falls.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
And so he hits both. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Young. On the wing, Daniels. Outside Johnson. Beyond the arc. And it's Giddey with a rebound. And Giddey has got the ball here for Chicago. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
And missed free throws are killers, especially when you consider how many they missed. Hopefully, they stay late to practice after that one.
Young against Giddey. Levine passes to MP. Johnson with the defensive effort.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Here's Risacher. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Golden State. Here's Young. From down in the low post, it goes. Young's got 5.
Such a creative finisher. Young will find a way, even with the defender all over.
For Chicago, Smith, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Nasumu comes in for White, and it's Ball in for Giddey. Bogdanovich is checked in for the Hawks. Down low, here's MP. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
Well, that's on the defense. How did they let MP get deep positioning like that?
Hawks trail by 3. Coach, one guy who's shown a lot of growth on the offensive side of the ball is Ayo Dosunmu.
Yeah, it seems like the game is slowed down for him. And that's why everything he does looks better now. His first step, his decision-making, all of it, Brian. Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
That drops, and it comes off an assist from Levine. Give him 8.
Well, Levine is known for his scoring, but he's a capable passer as well.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
From deep, Johnson. And it's Chicago with a board. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Johnson.
Nice work by Levine.
A timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants to review the game plan. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue, but in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
Here's Matthews. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Larry Nance is out there with Risacher. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovich. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu. And it's Matthews in at the shooting guard position. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, the Hawks are figuring it out. Coach Quinn Snyder said, growth isn't linear. We want to just keep improving. The players have bought in. They're working. They're practicing hard, hitting the film. Everybody has been absolutely coachable. I think we're learning. Guys, it's all about the journey here.
Yeah, I'm trying to take that next step. That's how it's done. Thanks, Allie. Kept alive. Pass to Risacher. Okongwu, a screen on MP. Second shot opportunity. And it's Chicago with a board. MP fast up the floor.
Yeah, and let me tell you guys, I've seen a lot of great players come up in this league. MP is as focused on winning as they come.
Vucevic against Okongwu. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Okongwu. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Kobe White, he's checked in for Chicago. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. One of the more consistent players in the league, Stan, Bogdanovich.
Yeah, Brian. Averages in double figures every year. Shoots it well from deep. A very underrated ball handler and playmaker. You love having guys like Bogdanovich that you can rely on every night.
Now Bogdanovich. 20 points for him last game against Golden State.
And you see this with a lot of great scores. When they're putting up big nights, a lot of times it's because they're making a lot of free throws.
Giddey passes to MP. Misses from short range. The Hawks trailing. Outside Young. To the paint. Here's Okongwu. No good. That would have tied it. The Bulls have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Now rolls around and rims out. Here's Krejci. Giddey defends. There's Young with the 3. And it's Giddey with the rebound. Chicago has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Pass to MP. Hey, expanding his range. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Trailing by 2. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
It's never easy to win games when you're missing free throws. They had to be better.
Well, if you want to win away from home, quite simply, you have to make your free throws.
Here's Capella. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play. First half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Bulls. They lead by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
We'll get to the first half action in just a second.
Well, right now for the Bulls, they're still trying to find their direction. A little too inconsistent for me. And, you know, that's why they're not right.
And let's discuss the first half. So far, Atlanta's in a close one.
They're really going to war for those second chance points, running guys to the offensive glass.
Appreciate you joining us.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He has come out energized, and as a result, he's been crushing it offensively.
Great to see him playing up to his full potential. This will do so much for his confidence.
Giddey and White pair to make the backcourt. Zach LaVine out there with MP. And it's Vucevic in at center. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Here's Young. And it's Young to the rack.
Yeah, so smart of Young to push the pace as much as he can in transition.
Outside LaVine. Here's MP. And too long on the shot. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
Down low. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's Daniels with a drive. Chicago with a rebound. White with it. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
Here's Rizachet. He's covered by LaVine. Atlanta again missing. For Chicago, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. From deep, Giddey. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got his 6th rebound on the night and picked 20th back in 2021. Jalen Johnson might end up being the steal of that draft, coach.
Well, look, Brian, when we see guys take a big jump like Johnson has, it's usually because they have shot the ball better like he has. He's really blossomed during his 3rd year and still has plenty of room to grow.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
There's Young with the 3. Chicago with a rebound. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. To the inside to end the drought. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks lead by 5. The 3 from Rizachet. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Giddey's got 4 rebounds now. To the middle. Stolen.
Ay, putang ina talaga.
Pass to Young. Levine with some nice D. Chicago has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Giddey's got 5.
Like sometimes the threes can really boost your confidence, and I'm sure it'll do just that for Giddey.
Now Capella. Pass to Rizachet.
Ay, putang ina.
And he lays it up and in. 9 points in the game.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He's... Inside.
They're one of the more consistent scorers in the NBA. Bogdanovich is an asset for this team.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Atlanta.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded with second chance points.
Roddy, he's checked in for Atlanta. And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. They've got Larry Nance. Also, Onyeka Okongwu out there. And it's Krejci in at the point. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Krejci. Back to Okongwu. Bogdanovich from long range. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Well, it's only his 2nd 3 of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
Vucevic, the pass to MP. Outside Giddey. Lets the 3 fly. Sends it home from 3-point land.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Shoots. Bogdanovich, no good.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Nice.
White, good.
White is just so fast. Once he leaks out in the open floor, he's tough to keep pace with.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's Daniels. He's guarded by White. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 from Rizachet. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. And Giddey has got the ball here for Chicago. And left by MP.
And what a bucket for MP. He's so hungry to own these big moments.
And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th now. Young, the pass to Daniels. Here's Rizachet.
Ay, puta,
and the foul called on MP. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Out to the right wing. Here's Young. They can't stop the run with that one. Chicago has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. MP, the pass to Giddey. Back to MP. Down low, MP drops it in.
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end.
Up top, Young. Getting defense. Young can't hit. Chicago leading by 3. To the inside. Here's Batista. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. There's 1:12 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Young. Unable to get that one. Nice D from Vucevic. The Bulls have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Outside White. Down low. Here's MP. Here's the second effort. And he buries it.
Well, that's the guy you want with the ball. MP was ready, and he delivered.
This is do or die time.
They must play flawlessly.
Young, the pass to Johnson. Vucevic with a steal. And now they decide to foul intentionally. The Bulls making a switch here. The Sumu's checked in. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. All right, Grant trying to seize control now.
NBA, if they can convert here, they might be able to close the door.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bulls, MP. 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
Yeah.
And he's able to hit the second one. And that increases the lead to 6. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Young. Counted. And now they trail by just 4.
Coming up big in the clutch. Trae Young lives for these moments.
Let's hear it for all our dancers.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. A tough one to miss.
MP, pressure moment.
And the second of 2 is good. And that puts him up 5. And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Stolen by Giddey. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
At the line for Chicago, Josh Giddey.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 7-point game.
Good job converting at the line and helping to build this lead.
The 3 from Rizashea. Chicago with a rebound. Here's MP, and he converts the layup.
Yeah, something Giddey has always done well is share the ball. Tough to miss that wide open man.
This one belongs to Chicago. And with tonight's win, they're now 2-0 in the NBA Cup.
Yeah, just a fantastic start to the group stage. They're in the driver's seat in this group. A strong finish, and they'll advance.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping wood.
Okay, folks. Bukas ulit.
Way to bring home that W.
Medyo late na. Bukas tayo ulit. Mga sir, spam. Thanks for watching our video channel. Please subscribe, like, and share. Peace, man. Peace. Peace, yo. Peace, yo. Peace, yo. Peace, man. Peace.